Go straight to questions. We'll start with Mike Duraca with ESPN.
Okay.
So like Jax, is that how you spell his first name?
That's exactly how we spell it. Yep.
Okay. So how old is he? And
he's 9 months.
9 months. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you kind of take that as an omen or a sign or something good? You know what I mean? When Jackson calls you?
Once Jacksonville called me, it was like, well, shoot, it's destined. So, yeah, man, it ended up working out.
What can you just take us through the process a little bit? How many teams contacted you, and what was sort of the deciding factor to come here, besides your son's name, obviously?
Yeah, we had got a few calls from different teams, and Minnesota, Denver, New York. We got a few calls, and Jacksonville made a run at us pretty good, and we're really excited to be a part of this program.
How do you look at all the moves that they've made in the last couple of days, especially along the defensive line? How do you kind of anticipate sort of rebuilding this thing?
Yeah, well, I mean, it starts up front with the D-line, so, seeing Coach go after some D-line, myself, and, Alua and Jihad and Malcolm, seeing them go after us, and, we're trying to rebuild a program, and it starts up front. You can't have a great defense without great D-line. I think it's going to be a great front that we have.
Thank you.
Yep. I think Jax is laughing at you, D-Rock, so we're going to go over to Mark Long.
Okay. Yeah, just following up on that, I just wonder how do you see this 3-4 defense? You just see 8 guys rolling in up there up front, and that's going to pay dividends. I think that's kind of what you guys have done in Chicago, and certainly they did that in Baltimore.
Right. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be stout up front, stop the run. Obviously, that's your main goal, first and second down, being stout up front, and then being able to earn the right to rush the passer. Like I said before, you gotta stop the run, and they're great running backs out there, and we're gonna be able to play well against them.
You're moving further away from home. I'm just curious, when you got a 9-month-old, how daunting is that to be across the country from what you consider your hometown?
I mean, we're here as a family together, so whether it's here or Alaska, we got each other, so it's not going to be too bad. We'll have each other and have some great teammates around me. Been able to meet a few, so I'm excited.
Great, thank you, Mark. All right, let's go over to Jamal and then Demetrius.
Who from the coaching staff did you talk to, and what were they able to tell you to sell you on coming down here to Jacksonville?
I mean, there's nothing to be really sold on. I mean, it's great weather, and it's being able to play for Coach Urban is going to be a great opportunity. For myself, and then playing for Coach Cullen, I think it's going to be awesome. Great coaching staff. I know Zach personally, Zach Orr. I know he's going to be a great coach, and I think it's going to be a great opportunity. I'm going to set him down real quick, y'all. He's a little busy.
Totally fine.
But yeah, I mean, it's a great group of coaches, and I think we're going to do very well on the defense side of the ball. We're going to do everything we can to help this team win some games.
Perfect. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Jamal. Let's go over to Demetrius.
Hey, Roy, congratulations. Just how much does Jacksonville investing this much into you mean to you and your family?
I mean, it means everything. The fact that they're willing to take a chance on, myself and, being an undrafted guy, I've worked so hard, but the fact that Jacksonville is willing to do this and bring me in, and, I'm willing to put everything on the line to make sure that I do what I can to make sure we can win, whatever I can to do to help this team.
Can you sort of reflect on your 4 years with Chicago? How much have you learned, just the transition from being undrafted to where you are now?
Yeah, I mean, I've learned a lot. I played under Vic Fangio and Chuck Pagano and Jay Rogers being my D-line coach during that time. And, just those 4 years, I've learned so much football. My mindset has changed, and just learning the game has been way different than it was in college. So, taking everything that I know, being able to bring it here and then learn from the coaches out of here, learning from Coach Cullen and from Coach Tosh, just being able to know what I know and learn from them, I think it's gonna help me a lot.
And last one for me, just what do you like more, rushing the passer or can you hear me?
Oh, you froze up. What'd you say again? I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Just last one. What do you like more, rushing the passer or stopping the run?
Oh, I like both. To be able to stop a good running back and to be able to sack a great quarterback, that's always great. I don't feel like I'm one dimensional. I feel like I can do both. So being able to do both is a plus.
Thanks, Demetrius. All right, we're going to go to Ashlyn Sullivan and then Cassidy Hill.
Hey Roy, congrats. You mentioned being undrafted, and it seems like almost like the ultimate success story. I mean, being undrafted, and I saw that you at one point were a gunner on punts to now having this life-changing contract. Did you ever think you would get here?
No, I mean, they say was it 3 to 3.5 years is like the average time for guys in the NFL. So being undrafted, like you said, and then making it to where I am now today, signing a new deal is a blessing. God, this is all God's plan. He makes no mistakes, and I am thankful for every opportunity that I have right now just to be able to play ball again.
Awesome. Thanks, Ashlyn. Let's go to Cassidy Hill and we'll wrap up.
Hey Roy, nice to meet you. As you were talking with the coaches and sort of balance or monitoring Jacksonville as a possibility, did they say to you, like, this is what our defense will look like, this is what we want you to look like in it, and sort of lay that out for you?
In a way, we kind of knew what kind of defense they ran. Joe Cullen's defense in Baltimore, and I've been able to do my homework myself, and know how he runs his defensive ends. So I had somewhat of an insight on how I would play. But it's a great opportunity. I feel like my career could really take off here. I continue to learn and better myself. I think I'll be able to take off and do everything I need to do to help this team win.
Is there anybody in particular you sort of model your game after to do that?
Yeah, I like watching guys like Calais, being that he's a taller defensive end, and obviously he was here in Jacksonville, so it's kind of funny. But he's a taller body, so just to watch him be able to do the things he does at such height, I try and model myself after him, being an inside guy and, moving in and out. So I'll say Calais Campbell.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Looks like we got one more from Mark.
Okay.
He's got a few inches on you, but
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Yeah. I'm just curious where you're at. I think you just got medically cleared to work out, to resume working out. So I'm just curious where you're at with the shoulder and how disappointing that was last year, and how you've been able to battle through that right now.
I'm just doing, all the necessary things that I need to make sure I'm playing football this season. Working out, getting back to my normal routine this off season, and just doing everything I need to do to be prepared.
But you will be cleared on April 1st or something. Is that the right date?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Thanks, Mark. And thank you, Roy. That completes your time.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it. Welcome to Jacksonville.
Thank you, guys.
All right.